Hi everyone, this is Kevin from Supernatural Selection. Are you an independent creator? Do you have a webcomic or an Etsy store? Do you 3D print things? Or are you just looking to get some word out for your Discordian cabal with social terrorism? Well, we'd love to help. And David, I believe you've got some details about how we can help.
Why, certainly. If you go to supernaturalselectionpod.com/contact, that is supernaturalselectionpod.com/contact, you can learn how to advertise with us.
That's right. I believe the rate is $2 per episode. You can't beat that with a stick.
I mean, trust me, we've tried.
Yeah, that's cheap. That's literally cheaper than dirt.
And best of all, if you're not sure how to write an ad, we'll do it for you. We'll even record it.
Absolutely. Just let us know what you need in the ad, and we'll be happy to do that for you.
And again, that URL is supernaturalselectionpod.com/contact.
And now, back to the show. Look, all we're saying is that someone farted. And who will remain a mystery.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Excitement.
Adventure.
Really wild things.
A Jedi
Knight. Wild stuff.
Things. So, by the crazy, disjointed ramblings, apparently we are back at the distraction hole with me at the helm.
Woo!
So, good luck with that, guys. I forgot how this goes. It's been so long. It's been like, what, 6 months since I've hosted?
It's been a while. Yeah, you tell them who you are. Tell them who we are.
So
you know.
we are here in the distraction hole. I am Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
All right, and we also have David. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing okay. I'm really enjoying how chaotic this is. It's always like this. It's great.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. It's great. And we also have Kevin. Kevin?
Hi. I had a major breakthrough today at work. I got this little chant that I've been doing for like the last 3 years when I hurt, where I'm like, everything hurts and I'm dying. And like this week, I finally changed it to everything hurts and I'm tired, because I was like, ooh, mental health.
The mentalist of health.
That's how I'm doing. I'm making positive changes in my self-talk.
To be fair, that's good.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Okay. Wait, so y'all watched Letterkenny?
I have before,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they have that as a running gag on.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Give your balls a tug, tit
Anyway.
fucker.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker. Yeah. Come on, we all liked Shorzy back then, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, very fun franchise, but I don't know if that's what we're discussing today.
No, not really.
Okay.
And I don't know, I'm here.
Yeah, how are you, Mike?
That's a good question that I don't have the answer to.
Not yet.
No.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see how you are by the end.
I'm like, even keel, like, nothing great, nothing bad.
You're much like a boat.
Yes.
You're large and you float.
No, I'm full of semen.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Whose?
Oh, that went a direction that I did not like.
Kevin, did you notice the speaking of semen? We had a customer last night that I swear was like Popeye.
I missed him.
Yeah, he had like tattoos and like he had like a beard, so he didn't have the big cheeks, but he had like kind of a beard that simulated the cheeks, and he had a little like cappy cap.
Huh.
And he's very sailory.
Mike, do you come in and go, hey, I need me a bottle of that there rum?
No, but it would have been funny.
It would have
Did
been.
he smell of spinach?
Or did he smell of semen?
He smelled of, I don't remember. It was yesterday. Yesterday didn't happen.
Like, if he walks in with his partner and she's very, very thin,
Oh man.
you gotta wonder.
He was
Yeah.
alone, but, he had the look of a man that has a love affair with a noodle.
He's Timu Popeye. We have Popeye at home.
Yes.
Well, blow me down.
So anyway, do we have any things we need to take care of in the beginning here?
We got a zine. We're still doing the
Yes.
zine. Go to supernatpod.rocks/zines with an S
What
at
we-
the end.
What we'd really like to see are some just like little quick doodles of UFOs and aliens and stuff. So that way I can pepper them in throughout the
Yeah.
many prose pieces we have so far, which is awesome. Again, we'll take everything you want to send. But yeah, if you can throw some little tiny little doodles, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sexy aliens, whatever, man.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
PG-13, though, at least.
They give him pasties.
Yeah. Give them little UFO pasties.
There we go. On
Yeah,
brand.
I like that.
Perfect.
Saturn over each nipple. Because I don't
There
know how.
we go.
I was going to say both, but then I was like, these are aliens.
They may have 3.
Yeah.
Could be 6. We don't know.
And a sticker of Uranus on the butt.
Yes. Yes, a sticker of your rectum. There's our Futurama reference.
Yes. All right, with that all out of the way, let me see who goes first. Honestly, I don't know.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, sure, Kevin can go first.
Okay. Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
Well, first off, book update. We're once again still in book 2 of The Iron Apprentice. I am like neck deep in every win and legend building with Terry, and holy crap, I'm on a roll right now, dudes. This is great. I am enjoying it. And apparently, like, the end of book 1 just hit on Substack where I'm posting, which I know it's Substack, but like, there's this movement to take over Substack with serialized fiction. So I'm kind of involved in that.
Has that is that beyond the gems community? Is that just like a broader thing
It
now?
started with. Here's the thing. It started on its own, but like the gems, the hidden gems group me and David are in, like just did a concerted effort back in, I think, December or January to try to take over Substack, and we did. And I'm not very successful on it, but the people that read it like it.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
That's the best you can ask for sometimes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the plan, of course, is once I'm done doing a few revisions on book 1 again, I'm going to send it over to David. We're going to do some edits, and I'm going to try to submit it somewhere, I think. So, should be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Besides that, so I've been doing a YouTube rabbit hole thing lately. With several channels. First off, I discovered a channel when I was like, I need research for the Green Man, like, because I know the neo-pagan stuff, which is not really the Green Man. So I went looking on YouTube, and first off, I found this old documentary from the BBC about him. I was like, well, that's kind of cool. But I discovered a channel called Story Crow. I don't guess either of y'all have heard of this guy.
I have not. There's so many like lore
Yeah.
channels though.
Okay, so this is a British dude who I don't think he lives in the bus, but he has a bus that he travels around the UK in with his lady, and he talks about mythology and folklore and tells a really good story. And he's very personable. He's charming, and he has done so much ayahuasca.
Man, that guy's leading a blessed life.
He really fucking is, dude. Like, the video I was watching about the Green Man, he's talking about it, and he's very authoritative about it. And then he's talking about, like, Now, these are my theories. You know, I'm not saying anything, blah, blah, blah. But I did meet the Green Man while on ayahuasca, and he set some things straight, and I'm like, oh, I'm here. How many times have you done this? And he's done this a lot. He has done so much ayahuasca. He has talked to the elves. You know, it's great. You should check out Story Crow.
Yeah, send me the link later for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I will. And, oh, it's been delightful, though, watching those. And I also discovered a channel, and I don't remember how this popped up in my feed. It's called A Micro Apartment Life. And it's a Japanese guy named Yusui, I think is how you say his name. I'm not positive. And what he does is, I'm guessing, me and Mike have theorized he's a real estate agent, and he was doing like videos showing off micro apartments. And they were so charming, somebody said, you should put these on YouTube. So there's no dialogue. He doesn't say anything, but they're all subtitled. And what he does is he goes to not just tiny apartments, like micro apartments, like 200 square foot apartments.
Yeah.
And like goes through, looks at everything, shows the features, sets his little Lego Spider-Man down and asks him, what do you think of these stairs, Spidey? And then at the end, he'll be like, how would you arrange the furniture? And it cuts back to headquarters. And he's got like a printout of the floor plan, and he has made little model furniture to scale for the floor plans and shows you how you could arrange the furniture in them.
It's cute.
Yeah, no, it's like, 13 to 20 minutes, and they're just like calming.
Yeah.
They are so relaxing, and you're sitting there going, wow, I kind of get why you would live in one of these. Not that one, because holy shit, there's no like, everything's angled. Like, some of these apartments are non-Euclidean. Like, you could fall into a corner and just be gone.
Like, I do like those little places that are just meant to fill in spots. In our main thoroughfare in town, we have a bunch of businesses in this one area, and one of the businesses is literally just a hallway.
It's
like between two larger stores. And it's just it's a very, very small profile, and I'm just like, man, it would be great to throw a bunch of like, I don't know, arcade machines or something in there. But yeah, I love those little like fill-in places.
Yeah. Now, Mike, you said something when we were watching one of them about third spaces.
Yeah, so that's, in denser urban, like cities and things like that, you have, especially when you have places where rent's so high that you're just living in basically a bedroom. The third space is like somewhere you go, you like, you're not staying in your house or your apartment all the time. You like go hang out, like you go to a cafe or to, a library, or, in better countries, they have, like manga cafes and like spas and just all these other places where you can go with
that isn't home.
Either you by yourself or, with other people to hang out. And,
yeah. And there's you see
karaoke,
some of them there, like
karaoke parlors.
Yeah.
And,
and in some of the videos, dude goes to some of those places and it's like, look, there's a nice cafe here. Look, they have cheesecake. He's like, he's like, he always puts brown sugar in his coffee, which is interesting to me. But it is so relaxing. And I've watched like 20 of these things, and there's like probably 100 something of them.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's been going for a while, and I highly recommend you check out what's it called again? A Micro Apartment Life on YouTube.
Interesting.
Again, I'll post some links in the host chat for you, David.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, I get it. I get the appeal of the tiny apartments and tiny house movement. And I think part of the reason is because I spent my first 30 years living in a bedroom, you know, with my parents and the rest of the house.
Yeah.
So, like, I get it. It's very similar to that.
You've gotten exceedingly good at cramming a bunch of shit in a small space.
Yeah, and just
You
living
can make
in
it work.
Yeah, I could. If I threw everything away, except for the shit in my bedroom and my computer, I could do it.
I mean, I think anybody could do it. It's just, you know, how long term would you be happy there?
Oh.
I guess you wouldn't be buying as much stuff.
Yeah, and if it were in, say, Japan, there'd be other places I could go, you know.
Yeah.
But the other big thing is, like, I don't know if I could do one of these with the loft, you know, where you sleep, and it's like, you know, you can't stand up there. You have to crawl around like a deranged infant.
Just one night you forget and you just, you know, sit straight up and bang your head.
And or it being Japan, your head goes through the drywall.
Yeah.
And you're just looking at your upstairs neighbor and you're like, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, bitches! And then they just start screaming.
Sue.
What y'all doing up
Nani?
here?
I'm looking for a bento. Needs to be Pinku and Kawaii.
I need a Pocari sweat.
God dang it. Y'all got any of that there packy? Them chocolate sticks?
Get me some shrimp chips.
No, never again. Never again. I will never eat prawn-flavored chips again. I did it once, 20 years ago. Never again.
Like, did you not like it, or did you have like, an allergic reaction?
It was. No, I didn't like it. Like, I like shrimp, but like this is like concentrate.
Mm.
Like there should be instructions of take this cracker and put it in the ocean. Then drink some of the ocean to diffuse the prawn flavor.
I liked them.
Maybe it was the brand I got. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Then again, also it was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Maybe there have been like federal laws put into place about the prawn.
Maybe
content.
your taste has changed, man. You never
know.
know.
I'm just.
Next time you see a bag, get one and just try it. Not Michael eat it.
I literally live across the interstate from the biggest Asian grocery probably in the state. And I can get some, but I'm terrified too. And besides, I'd rather get some of that bread with a meat paste and like the green onions on it. God, that is so fucking good. And I think it's like a seasonal thing because they don't always have that bread.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so there's that. And when we got home, YouTube, the algorithm, was like, hey, man, remember Pinwheel?
Oh, shit.
I was like, you goddamn right I remember Pinwheel. Tell me more, Nightmare Nostalgia channel, whatever you're called. And so I watched a thing about Pinwheel. I was like, God, this show really was charming. I looked up like a couple clips. I'm like, this is cozy children's entertainment. It is super low stakes. It's got entertaining characters. It's fairly well acted. The puppets look like if Jim Henson had to use Goodwill stuff. But I fucking adored that show. And then it showed a clip of something from it. If I bring up the title Chappie Chapo, David, do you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Off the top of my head, no.
Okay, well, I'm going to play the theme song. Now, let me give you a little background here. This has been stuck in my craw since I was a child. This is like core memory shit from like before my sister moved to Utah. So this is like 82, 81, somewhere in there. And these shorts are from 1974. They are French. They are stop motion. They are vaguely nightmarish. And with the music, it's like, what if someone gave Kraftwerk a children's show? So here's the theme song. We should be okay to play this since it's 74. It's in gibberish French, and it's very early electronic sounding. So here we go. Yeah.
I do not like this.
You should see the fucking visuals.
Oh my god, I felt like I was having like a nightmare.
I know, and I grew up with this.
Oh, no wonder.
And and the thing is, this is the great part about this. When they talk in the shorts, it's not French. It's cut up, backwards played snippets of French that sounds like Animal Crossing is filtered through The Exorcist.
It makes SimSpeak sound, normal and rash.
Yeah, it's like somebody
rational.
Yeah, it's like somebody took
Jeez.
clips of infants and yeah, but like super high pitch because it's infants. And God, I don't know. It's like I watched, and the thing is, I started watching, and I'll just watch this for a minute. Whole first short, like I'm just staring. And then the second short starts, and I'm just staring. And then I realize, oh shit, that's all I'm going to do for the next 9 hours if I don't stop this. And it's I don't know how to explain it.
Fever dream.
It's fever dream, but also it's like highly inoffensive. But it's
I'm offended by their large hats.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, the name Chappie Chapo is a joke on the term chapeau, which is French for hat. So
Like, how did they spell? Is it just Chapo, like chapeau, or
it's CHPI and CHAPI and CHAPO, Chappie Chapo. There's a girl.
Oh, okay.
There's a reddish pink one named Chappie. It's a little girl, and a little blue dude named Chapo. And they live in a bizarre techno-fused world of squares, and they can shapeshift in size.
the fuck is this?
And they like go up and like hit the squares, and they'll make a noise. And if it's what they need, they'll punch the square repeatedly until it opens, and there'll be like a sheep inside.
I'm looking at pictures of this shit now. I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah, okay, imagine if Gumby made less sense.
Oh my god.
It is like, if you watch it, you might do like I did and just stare at it.
Oh man.
Yeah, and they brought it back in 2016 apparently, and it was CGI, and it is not good.
So apparently the original run looked like there were 60 episodes.
5 minutes each.
And the 60th episode is Le Train, which is French for the train.
The train.
Yeah, I gathered.
Le Robot, which is
Yeah.
French for the robot.
Very good. But like this whole thing, like I found a playlist. It's just like
Yeah.
a bunch of them, and like the first one is like an hour, so that's not all of them, but it's a lot of them.
Jouer des Martiens, or playing with the Martian.
I feel like I'm in Muzzy every time you do that.
Le Gâteau, the cake,
Yeah.
features a cow, miel, honey. Le Lapin, The rabbit. I'm sorry. I'm just
No, it's cool. It's cool. I feel like everybody should have to watch this.
Le Cube Magique.
So
The magic cube.
look up chap. Well, that's the thing. The entire thing is about magic cubes that they punch and there are animals inside.
Le Diablotine. The imp.
Ooh, it's the devil.
Fuck, man. The fuck, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking cool. I mean, like this would come on when I was let me do some math here. 5 or 6. Probably 4 or 5 actually, now that I think about it. And like I just stare at it. Cuz I mean like it's like there's no dialogue, so like the whole thing's told through visuals and sound effects and expressions on the characters. So then like it's perfect for a kid, especially one that's like having trouble with like a speech impediment and paying attention.
Yeah.
So I adored this shit as a kid, and it's also a goddamn nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, apparently Pinwheel also used to show those Paddington shorts.
Oh, they did. I loved those. Because it was
Yeah.
like Paddington was a little stop motion bear, and then like everybody in it was a paper cutout animated in stop motion. I loved it. The style was amazing. And just I always remember that one name, the stupid bear. And yeah, they played those. They played Chappie Chapo. They played Hattie Town, which was about a boy that came to which British children's shows always like had lore in them, which was probably foundational to why I'm a storyteller, because I was like, oh, it's all these hat people and they live in hats, and then it's like it would go into detail about how Pancho, the sombrero boy, came from the real world to live in Hattie Town. And I'm like, okay, back the fuck up. What?
Just need fucking Tim Robinson to sing that the hats are their money and they're also hats. Just fuck, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, Pinwheel, I don't want to say it damaged me, but it definitely skewed me in a direction for my life. You know?
Yeah.
Like it had a mime, Coco the mime, and I think she's the only mime I didn't grow to hate. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of them things. So yeah, Chappie Chapo. And I think the only other thing I want to talk about real quick is I got a late birthday present from Mike. And hang on, let me get the letter real quick.
Yes, I wrote him a letter.
Yes. Dear sir, please move out. No.
Oh.
So he got me a challenge coin from Brandon Sanderson's Dragonsteel website. And the coin has a picture of Kaladin, the main one of the main characters of the Stormlight Archives, Captain Depression. The most powerful man in the universe who is the most depressed man who's ever lived, and my personal hero. And the coin says on the front, in crisis, call 988. Followed by you will be warm again, which if you've read Stormlight Archive, this is a very important moment involving Wit and Kaladin. And on the back is a QR code that takes you to the website, and it says the most important step is always the next one. And Mike, I hope you understand how much his coin meant.
No, when I found out about it, I realized that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, shall I read the letter?
If you'd like to.
Sure. Dear Radiant, which that's orders of Radiant in the books. Don't worry about it. In the book Oathbringer, Wit tells Shallan that though she must bear the pain of what has happened to her, she doesn't deserve it. While I don't know what has brought you here, I want you to know the same. You are welcome here with us. I challenge you to recognize that the experience you have gained through your struggles with mental health is also a strength. The stronger person is not the one who has never struggled. It is the person who has developed, step by step, the power to keep walking. With this letter, I challenge you to make a series of oaths. First, a promise to yourself and those who love you that you'll fight through the dark times. Second, that you'll be a resource to others by helping them with their challenges. Third, that you will keep this coin with you as a symbol of your commitment to never let the darkness win. The coin enclosed with this letter is a reminder of these oaths you have made to yourself and this community. If you lose your coin, we will replace it. If you want one to share with someone in need, we'll send you one, or we'll send you an extra. The coin is a witness to your strength, your journey, your hardships, and your triumphs. It is a reminder that you deserve and can ask for help in an emergency. But it is intended to be so much more. This is the launch of a community with access to care and real resources to help in the journey. Carry your coins. Burnish them. Don't wait for the emergency. Head it off well before through interaction, determination, and decision. You have been through some dark times, and others are likely before you. Though you may not have chosen this path, you do choose the next step upon it. My signature is below. I encourage you to add yours. Journey before destination, Radiant. And that was exactly what I needed lately.
Aw, it's neat.
Yeah. It was important. And like I said, trying to change some earlier, I'm trying to change some internal self-talk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole everything sucks and I'm dying thing. I'm like, I don't know if that's going to fly anymore. So, you know, it's, I don't know. It's, and again, I'm keeping a grace journal at the advice of my therapist. And so far I'm at like close to 70 entries. And what I have to do is every day I open the book and I write down 3 good things either about myself or that happened. And it forces me to go, well, it wasn't all a wash today, was it? And then I can go into the next day and be like, well, there'll be some good things today too, won't there?
Yeah.
So I kind of recommend that if you're in a dark place and you think, you know, everything's terrible. Maybe keep a little journal. Make a little. Just all I have to do is list 3 things. Just 3. You know, I don't have to come up with like 20 things I did today that were fucking awesome. Just like I didn't go off on that dude for throwing money at me. You know, stuff like that is okay to put down, because sometimes that's the best thing that happened to me is I kept my job. So I'm taking steps is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just like I say I'm taking steps. I'm taking steps. And you know, if you're going through anything, I encourage you take steps. There's reasons to be here. And you know, like we used to say on the old Suicide Buddies podcast, I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's me. That's my thing for the week.
Yay.
That was nice. I like that.
Thank you.
And we already got the positive affirmation out of the way. You're off the hook, Mike.
Yeah, you're off the hook. I'm glad you're alive.
Okay.
Mike's like, okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay. We're
Yay.
okay. We're all okay.
Yeah. So we doing a break?
I don't know. Do we break now or break after the next segment?
We break now. I think on this show we typically break between each segment. That way I get more cheese.
Yeah. So we'll break after me or Mike, and then the last segment will be who's left, and then the game.
Yeah. So we break now, and then we break again.
Pay now, break later.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll be back after this break
Cheese.
with Kevin and Cheese.
Cheese grommet. Hey, Kevin here. Hope you're enjoying the episode.
Hey, who are you talking to, Kevin?
Listeners of our shows, I also want to let them know that if they're enjoying what we've been doing, they can support us on Patreon.
Oh, Patreon. Were you going to tell them about the early episodes? Also, Patreon exclusive episodes that can be found there too?
Well, yeah, I was going to do the
Oh, yeah. And then there's the other cool stuff, including art, merch for subscribers, like tote bags, hoodies, shirts, mugs.
Yeah, and
Can you believe people could support us for only $5 a month? You're definitely going to mention that too, right?
I was. Support Supernatural Selection and the Distraction Hole on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Visit patreon.supernaturalselectionpod.com to learn more and get started today.
Yippee!
Chappy, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm already recording, so we got that.
No.
Ugh.
Funny.
Ugh.
Yeah. Real quick, though, before we do get back, I forgot to mention I just got done reading Rob Paulson's autobiography, which he's the voice of Yakko Warner from Animaniacs, and he was Pinky, and he was Raphael in the original Ninja Turtles cartoon, and Donatello in the the Nickelodeon one.
Mm-hmm.
And wow. You know what I forgot about and didn't expect to be in there? A really intense battle with throat cancer.
That's right.
Oh my.
Shit.
You should fucking read this thing, dude. It is good.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying about it. It's really well done. And the audiobook, I got the audiobook and listened to part of it, and it's him, so it's really well done.
Yeah. So we're back.
Yay!
Speaking of throat cancer.
Damn!
That was.
Damn, what the fuck?
So we have returned. We're not going to talk about throat cancer anymore.
Butt cancer.
Not butt cancer either.
Okay.
Rectum.
So going next, I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off. I'll go next.
Oh,
David's last.
last.
No, so it's been a minute since we
It's
did
been.
this. Okay, come on.
It's been a while.
I didn't say either of those.
You said it's been.
Well, I didn't say it like that though.
That's why I did.
They're called intrusive thoughts for a reason, Mike.
Yeah, but and interrupting Kevin says what?
No.
Mo. Wait a minute. Damn it. I'm not a cow.
Let's see. So things to talk about. Well, I guess I can start off with everybody's favorite thing is what anime I've been watching.
It's Mike's Anime Corner.
Mike's
Sugoi!
Kawaii Ugu. I never want to do that again. It's fucking awful.
Not
So-
me the fuck.
Nane the fuck indeed.
Don't they the fuck?
Oh man, fucking
So I'm going
tough
to
as something. Fuck.
I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to go in order of my rating for them, worst to best. And since I'm also equally terrible at summarizing things, I'll read a little bit of their summary off of my anime list.
Mike's going to participate in the Summarized Proust competition.
Ah, yes.
It's a Python reference.
Oh, okay. So first off, we have short name Medakawa. Long English name is My Charms Are Wasted on Kurawa Medaka, however you say his name. So the summary is there's not a single room that Mona Kawai. It was not lost on me that her last name is one I short of Kawai.
Her name is cute.
Enters when she does not become the center of attention. Dealing with this everlasting spotlight is but a fact of her daily life. Mona's absolute confidence in her own charms, however, is shaken when she meets Medaka Kurawa, a recent transfer student to her high school. Unlike all other classmates who constantly fawn over her, Medaka frowns every time they interact. Seeing his disinterest as something to be rectified, Mona pulls out all the stops in the hopes of winning Medaka over, only to be met with one stern face after another. It turns out his indifference is because one day he wishes to become a monk, and hence he must leave all worldly desires behind.
Uh-oh.
As the unknowing Mona ramps up her attacks on Medaka, all her antics might lead up to falling for him instead.
Oh.
So while this is the lowest one of the ones I've watched in the intervening time, it was still fun.
I was going to say, it sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, so it starts off with like her kind of doing this monologue of how, cute and awesome she is while she, walks to school. And every episode starts with this, but it changes as it goes on. So it's an interesting kind of thing. Like she doesn't get darker, but I guess she becomes a little more like self-reflective about her super cuteness. Because literally the first thing in the anime is a nursery of babies that are just born, and there she is. There's the baby version of her, just like shining, and like all the other people looking at her. So she is
okay.
I guess the opposite of cursed. She is blessed, and
she's cursed with a blessing.
yeah. So it's very cute. And let's see, what else can I say about it? It's cute. They're have improbable situations together where they have to oh no, he has to interact with this cute girl that everybody else would cut off their arms to interact with, and he like the more like sexy she tries to be, the worse it is for him. So he's like grabbing the temple and bridge of his nose and just like really he's trying to like focus and meditate, but it looks like he's annoyed with her.
Boobs.
Yeah. So next on the list is another slice of life high school one. Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie.
Okay.
I sense a theme.
Well, all these, let's face it, all these high school romance anime, or they'll have like their shtick, their little thing that sets them apart. But
yeah,
they're all going to be, very same, but different. So, Yu Izumi leads a high school life filled with one mishap after another. This is the male main character. No matter how improbable the situation, unfortunate events strike him at every turn. In possession of such terrible luck, Izumi enters his second year with a single wish in mind: to spend more time with his affectionate girlfriend, Mikan Shikamori.
Wait, he's already in a relationship at the beginning.
Yeah. It starts
okay.
off, they're already like together.
That's unique.
Yeah, cute, athletic, and caring, Shikamori is immediately popular at their school. But since they began dating a year ago, Izumi has witnessed a surprising side to his otherwise adorable girlfriend. When the need arises, she turns incredibly cool. His misfortunes are easily avoided when she is there to protect him with an awe-inspiring look on her face. Charming in every way, she never ceases to make his heart skip a beat. Unfortunately, as fortunate as he may be, Izumi is sure to see the days of bad luck end thanks to his cute yet cool shikomori. So same, but different. This one's kind of better all around, I think. Well, one, like you said, they're already together, which is a lesser scene setup. I've seen several, but this is, it's not as, common as the, will they, won't they. This is the they are, but what will get in the way.
Yeah.
So, and he just has like the rottenest luck. Like I think in the first thing where they like show him walking to school together, like a sign or something falls and almost, hits him, but she does a like spin kick and kicks it away because she's, really cool. Yeah, that's.
I love how the description is always really cool.
Yeah, she's just the coolest, man.
Apparently.
Let's see.
Man, alternate title, man, my girlfriend's really badass.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, turns out she like took a lot of karate and stuff. I was wondering at the beginning if there was like some kind of like dark past to her or something. Maybe she's like a mobster's daughter or something. And nothing like that has turned up yet.
My little former hitman can't be this cute.
Yes, exactly. Hey,
That
they
would
should
be
do
interesting, yeah. David, you need to pitch that.
that. Let's see. So next is kind of different, but same.
Your descriptions are confusing at times.
But English title, Can You Keep a Secret? It is, that's the alternate title. I Have a Crush at Work is the regular title.
This is the one I think you mentioned.
Yeah. So, coworkers Yui and Masugu are the last people anyone would expect to get along, especially with their constant office quarrels. However, looks can be deceiving. They are actually dating. Afraid to lose the peace of their professional lives, Yui and Masagu play up their discord even more to ensure nobody discovers their secret. As awkward situations and close calls pile up, the risk of Yui and Masagu's coworkers catching on increases. Keeping up the pretense is not easy, but with each new day, their relationship only grows stronger. So this is, adults in an office environment.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's, I can get that, coworkers, even though they don't work directly together, it could be a bit embarrassing. Like, we, at work, we had some people dating, coworkers dating. And, it's not when they're dating that's the problem. It's after they break up that,
Yeah, it's
messy.
It's damn messy, yeah.
So it was a fun one.
Mike eating ice.
Mike eating ice. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But I just finished this one the other night, and it was very fun, very cute. Their interactions and kind of like their, dual-sidedness. Like, she's a little more terse and, standoffish at work, but like total honey bunny, every other time with him.
Huh.
So it was fun. Any questions about any of these? Come on.
Well, the last business, like the workplace romance anime that I watched was Agretsuko.
Oh, wow.
The Sanrio one.
Yeah,
but that one was legit, man. But yeah, no, I do like that.
That one was good.
That
I didn't finish. I didn't watch season 2.
It just it feels like you started with like the basic template, and each one of these is like further mutating the concept till we get to like the horseshoe theory where it goes back to being like high school romance or something.
Also, these slice of life romance ones are kind of lower on the list, obviously, because I like them, but they're not ever going to be as good as some of the ones higher up on the list.
No, I mean that's fair.
I mean, they're kind of like the candy, whereas sometimes you really want that steak dinner or whatever. So the next one's this one would be This one, okay, so it's jobless reincarnation. You ever heard of this one, David?
This sounds very familiar.
This one would be a lot higher if it wasn't so damn pervy. Like if it,
Is this the one you've been telling me about a lot, Mike?
yeah,
Okay.
I think I know where I heard of this from. Mother's Basement, Jeff Thew. I think he put it on his trash anime list
yeah,
that he does periodically.
like it's really good. It's an isekai, but it's really good fantasy, and it'd be a lot higher if it wasn't so creepy. Like, and
It's
it's
so
not
god
always
dang horny.
It's not all the time either, but when it happens, you're like going, yeah, you could take that down a notch. So, so despite being bullied, scorned, and oppressed all his life, a 34-year-old shut-in still found the resolve to attempt something heroic, only for it to end in a tragic accident. But a twist of fate, he awakens in another world as Rudis Grey Rat, starting life again as a baby born to the loving parents. So he's isekai'd, but he is, literally reincarnated. He doesn't just wake up. He's a baby. He's born.
Can you reveal that name again?
Rudis Grey Rat.
Just like Grima Wormtongue, huh? Just
God
what
damn
an unfortunate name to be born with.
Well, look in the world, the Grey Rats are of a decent, noble. They're not like the most well-off noble family, but apparently there's a shit ton of them, and
there is a wealth of cheese.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Again, it's a very unfortunate name to be born with.
Well,
Yeah.
But
Isekai rules, right? Yeah.
But yeah, so he's a baby with all the memories of, a 34-year-old shut-in.
Jesus
so it's not that
fuck.
many memories. But preserving his memories and knowledge from his previous life, Rudis quickly adapts to his new environment. With the mind of a grown adult, which sometimes is problematic in this, he starts to display magical talent that exceeds all expectations, honing his skill with the help of a mage named Roxy Megurdia. However you say that. Megardia.
McGurgan.
Rudis learns swordplay from his father, Paul, and meets Sylphette, a girl his age, who quickly becomes his closest friend. So it's, he picks up magic, and it's funny too because he's doesn't really act like a little kid. And so he's his parents' first kid, so they don't really know. Later on, they have another kid. They're like, "Oh God,
That is not isekai.
Yeah, Rudis was so easy. This is terrible."
Yeah.
But also it's problematic because the mind of an adult in a child's body. You can imagine
Yeah.
But the like fantasy stuff is so good.
Like, it reminds me of a more perverted version of I'm going to read the title to you here.
Yeah.
I was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I could take my time perfecting my magical ability, because it is someone who is born, or someone who is an adult and keeps their memories, reincarnated as like the youngest child of a kingdom, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the character design in that one's really weird because the main character's a boy, but he looks like a girl. Like, they give this child the hips. It's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's good anime. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good anime. Like, I like the lore, I like the storytelling, stuff like that. But like, I don't like the little kids shorts. It's weird.
You don't like sexy boy child.
Like, it's very, very feminine looking in a way that I don't understand. I'm going to post the picture of the lead character in Host Talk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen something from this.
Let me get back to Host Talk. Damn it.
Yeah, no, it's legitimately good anime. Like, there's a lot of great lore and stuff like that. But the blue-haired kid there.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Those shorts are too short for that kid. Come on.
I don't like it.
But the lore is so good. That's the hardest part of it.
Yeah. So I mean, then, there's 2 seasons of Jobless Reincarnation, with the third one going to start in the summer. So.
There you go.
And so the first season, it's like him from birth up until, say, I think about, and so a lot happened, a lot goes on. So, first few episodes, it's him, growing up, learning magic, and eventually he wants to be able to, for him and his friend Sylphette to be able to attend the magical college or his magical school. And his family can only afford to send one, him. So he gets a job tutoring a noble, not cousin. They're distantly related. Like his dad and the nobleman are cousins. So it's the daughter of, so that's what, second cousins?
Can I throw something out there real quick that just popped in my head?
Huh.
If you did a sexy magical school series or book or whatever, would you call the school Snogwarts?
That's funny. I genuinely appreciate this diversion from Mike's topic.
Okay, sorry. Just it popped in my head. I was like, let me throw that out there while I'm thinking about it.
Again, intrusive thoughts. You can't stop.
You don't want to call it like shagwarts because that just sounds like a venereal disease.
Yeah, no, Snogwarts. It just means you're kissing.
It's still a
They're
venereal disease.
kissing.
It means you have the warts on your lips.
Let me ask Holly. Let me ask Holly because she's a Harry Potter person.
Okay.
What if there was a romantic series set in a magical school and the school was called Snogwarts? Would you like that?
As long as it's like queer as fuck, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it can be.
Sure.
There we go.
I mean, there's straight people, there's gay people, there's bi people, there's poly people. Whatever.
I'm gonna kiss the centaur.
It's what?
Well, that's the human half.
Mike, do you remember your dwarf from one of our friends' D&D games that apparently became smitten with a centaur, and we kept going, would you like a ladder?
Yes. A dwarf in love with a centaur.
Yes.
A dwarf ranger.
Horse fucker.
Ride the centaur into battle. Love is a battlefield.
Yeah, so...
Oh, it's bad.
Anyway, jobless reincarnation. Shenanigans happen.
Mm-hmm.
He's way too obsessed, even as a young boy, with, ladies' panties.
Mm-hmm. Pantsu.
Yeah. So, I would recommend if you have a high tolerance for pervy stuff. That's why I'll leave it at that. If you have a low tolerance, not recommended.
Fair enough.
Next up is going back to the slice of life. It's called, the English title, Can a Boy and Girl Friendship Hold Up?
Wait.
No, it can't.
Mike, can a boy and girl friendship hold up? Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I get it now. I thought that was bad English for a second.
Basically, can the kind of friendship between a boy and girl survive?
Yeah. Okay.
Yu Natsumi met Himari Inuzuka in middle school while he was trying to sell his accessories made with preserved flowers. When Yu told her about his dream to open a shop to sell his creations, Himari decided to help him. Now in their second year of high school, Yu sells his accessories online thanks to Himari modeling and promoting them. As Yu's best friend, Himari declares that if his ambition does not come to fruition by the time they turn 30, she will have to marry him herself.
Okay, it's one of those things.
Yeah,
wouldn't it be funny if neither of us were married, we got married at like 30? Yeah.
I'm reading a manhwa right now that Mike put me on that's not like that, but like for some reason it reminded me of that.
Yeah, there's some similarities, although
it's more of if I don't find somebody about such and such, there's no way I'd date you, and then things happen.
Then meets Rin Enomoto, a girl wearing one of his first designs. Yu and Rin met as children years ago, and she was his first love. Himari pushes them together, hoping to help Yu out of his creative slump and find a wife for him in the process. For the first time, another person understands Yu's talent and wants to be friends with him. As Rin and Yu get closer, however, Himari struggles to keep her feelings for her best friend in check. So this, very cute. Well, all these are cute, obviously. It's anime. cute is a nonsense word now for me to describe these, isn't it?
It doesn't mean anything.
doesn't
You've
mean
said it so
anything.
much.
And technically, the term is kawaii.
Oh, you know what I mean. I am not that far gone.
Kawaii
I'm not
ugu.
that anime brained. It is not Pinku and Kawaii.
God damn it.
But no, there's some pretty good, like, drama and tension here. Bad thing is, though, so it was over, and I was like, the first thing whenever one of these shows is over is I'm like, okay, is there a season 2 or a potential for a season 2 based on, source material? So the good news is it's based on light novels, and there's several more. The bad news is the events after the anime, I kind of don't want to see turned into the anime because apparently they get together. You and Himari get together by the end of the first season, and then apparently in the next book after that, there's some drama where like Rin needs some help from you, and Himari is like for a date. They were supposed to go on a date, and he cancels to help Rin with something, and then they break up, and there's this whole like, even more drama. Just it sounds kind of gross, and I don't know. I'm trying to remember. It just didn't sound good, like just from a little bit. And everyone that was talking about was like, yeah, you don't really want to. If you liked the way the season 1 ended, you don't want to see anything after that.
Damn.
Yeah. And it may be, that a loop around, and that the ultimate end of the series they may be back together. But it was like just like bad drama, like bad breakup kind of, mudslinging and name calling. Which,
I feel like maybe the author had like something happen.
I don't know, maybe, or they just thought that was, well, they need to really nail a stake into that to, make it seem like they couldn't get back together. I mean, I can understand you're writing, a series becomes popular, and all of a sudden you're writing more than you probably thought you were. Mm-hmm. So you have to ramp up the stakes. But I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me the way it sounded like it was going.
I'd probably look into what some of the other works of the author are, because maybe the thing is that the author wanted to get to that drama specifically because they like that.
Maybe, I don't know.
So, but yeah, it really depends on the kind of work that they do. But you can always I do that with a lot of different authors. I'll look at what else they've done and get a sense of like where they might be going with something.
Okay. Yeah. That's true.
But what was there in season 1 was fun and, very not cute, but very sweet and, seemed pretty endearing.
And they had to go and fuck it all up.
Well, they didn't fuck it up at the end of the
the
next one. I didn't see that, so therefore it doesn't count. So the penultimate on the list of anime I've watched since I last talked about anime I've watched is let's see. Wow, that's a title and a half. So it's Okitsura fell in love with an Okinawan girl, but I just wish I knew what she was saying.
God damn it.
Language barrier, anime.
So Takurai Teru Nikamura moves from Tokyo to Okinawa, and he unexpectedly falls in love with his outgoing classmate, Hina Kyan, who readily ensures he feels included in his new high school. However, due to her strong local dialect, Teru often has a hard time understanding what Hina is even saying. Even so, Hina continues to passionately explain the diverse Okinawan culture to him.
This is like dating a girl that is so from Kentucky you can't understand her.
Sort of.
Okay.
Fortunately for Tiru, Hina's best friend Kana Higa is eager to help with translation and even offers to teach him useful words and phrases.
Actually, let me rephrase that. It's like meeting someone so Baptist you can't understand what they're saying, like my cousin was.
My date with Boomhauer.
Uh-huh.
Yet Kana has her own reasons, for she has developed a crush on Tiru and uses this opportunity to talk to him. As Tiru, Hina, and Kana spend more time together, unaware of one another's feelings, Tiru learns more about his new home and enjoys the company of his friends. So this is great. If you know, I do like anime that like I learn stuff. And this, has a lot about Okinawa, like, how it's different from mainland Japan. And in a lot of ways, how it's similar to America. Apparently, Okinawa doesn't have the train infrastructure of mainland Japan, so they drive a lot. And as a consequence, there are drive-throughs and drive-ins in Okinawa, which, in the show, he's like, freaking out about because it's completely alien to him. But I'm just watching it going, that's funny. That's, that's my life, basically.
Yeah.
Like they literally pull into an A&W drive-in, kind of like a Sonic. And, he's marveling at you push the button and tell them the order. And then they walk out. He freaks out when they walk out to the car to bring it to him. And then they tell him, they used to have drive-up ATM machines. They're ATMs because ATM machine is redundant.
Yes.
But apparently they had gotten rid of them, but they used to have them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it's fun. You can learn something a little different from, normal anime about a, culture that is just different. Mm-hmm. I did see apparently there's some, like, when this series came on, since the voice cast, none of the voice casts are actually Okinawan. They were, just regular. But then again, I don't know how easy it would be to find Okinawan voice actors.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, don't you want to be able to actually understand them?
Well, so this is overblown. So like, Hina really talks like she's 70 years old. Like only old people talk the way she does. But, and most of the other locals he interacts with are more normal of what an Okinawan, youth would be like. Let's see. I think of what else, but just every episode has, tidbits about Okinawa to learn and
So out of all the ones you've talked about, and I've been listening to you talk about for the last few weeks, this one I'm interested in because for some reason it just makes me think of Azumanga Daioh.
A bit, yeah.
Which is one of my absolute favorite anime of all time.
Yeah, but she was Osaka.
I know, but still, it's that kind of fish out of water kind of idea.
Yeah, Okinawa is an island. It is almost halfway to the Philippines from the Japanese mainland. So it's pretty far out there.
Mike, do you remember when I came up with the idea for a Japanese version of the Dukes of Hazzard? And I was going to do the Dukes of Okinawa.
Yeah. Little did you know how
accurate that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here's the last one on my list, the favorite of all the ones I've watched.
Uh-oh. Everybody get your shit together.
Yeah, no, this one was really good, mainly because it was so different from anything. It is called The Story of How I Went to How I Attended an All-Guys Mixer.
Yes.
You seen it?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm current on the manga, too.
Okay, I have to read that because I was really, enjoyed this.
I have mentioned this one on the show before.
Probably.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
so good. It's so good.
but three college guys get invited to a mixer where they're expecting to see, beautiful ladies, and instead there's three very handsome men. Turns out they are ladies who cross-dress for their job, but they attended the mixer as, in their guy sonas, and hilarity ensues because at least one of them seems to really like going around as as a man. The rest of them, yeah, they contrive reasons for them to hang out, cross-dressing, but and it's great that the three reactions of the regular college guys. One of them, he's like total himbo, like a golden retriever on hind legs.
He's my favorite.
And he like, there's nothing wrong with this. He's like, no, they're great. No, she looks super cool. And, he's just like down with it. And, like through the whole show, like even after the first couple of episodes, like in my head, I was like, yeah, they're already fucking.
Yeah.
Because he stayed over at her house several times and helps with her.
Yes. Okay. You got there.
Fuji does boy love manga, and she desperately is trying to keep him from finding out. He thinks it's just like action manga, and because she's afraid he will see her poorly if she finds out she does yoi manga.
One of the funniest bits is when they're at the comic convention.
Yes. Meets the okay, so I have read some of the manga.
Okay.
Because the part where they meet the guy, the other manga
Dujin author.
Yeah. And
it's just so fucking good.
Hilarity ensues.
Yeah. That's oh god, who's the character? I think it's Kahaku? No, that's sorry. I don't remember the name. Shit. But yeah, great characters.
Asagi.
Yes. Asagi, that's it.
Yeah, and one of them is just like he's having like just mental breakdowns about it, like constantly. This guy is so high maintenance. It's like
Hagi, yeah.
Yeah, Hagi. It's funny, but it's also kind of sad. It's like at first he's like, just freaking out. Well, what does that mean about me? Does that mean I'm bisexual? And, all this other stuff. And then he comes to terms with that. And then he's like, okay, now do I like her, cross-dressing more? Do I like her in girl clothes more?
Oh, he's just got like all the hang-ups.
He's just a mess.
It's a lot of fun though as it goes on, as he starts figuring his shit out. And then his partner in this, oh gosh, what is her name?
Kohaku.
Yeah, Kohaku. Yeah, she's. I think she's the most adorable.
Yes, no, she's cute. They're all cute, but yeah.
That doesn't mean anything anymore, Mike. Everything's cute now.
So they're all kawaii.
Yeah, it's funny they have kind of their personas, and hers is supposed to be like the kind of cool and I wouldn't say abusive would be too harsh.
Tsundere?
Not maybe a little bit, but yeah. But it's like completely opposite of her normal personality. So she, kind of struggles with, doing her character. Whereas, looking at the names now, I'm trying to find Suo.
Mm-hmm.
She's like kind of the instigator of all this. And she likes doing this way too much. Like she cross-dresses just to mess with the guy she's interested in.
Yeah.
And like just to like touch him in public and make him, freak out.
And then the two fangirls who start kind of like observing, and they're thinking there's this like weird love triangle between the main guy and like the Suo, in both forms being like siblings.
Yes. Oh, that was yeah, because she'll cross-dress at college because she has to go to work. And so she has fangirls at college that, call her the prince because they don't know, her name or anything. And then they alternately see Tokiwa with both versions. So they're like, are they a, gay couple? And is he cheating now with this other woman? And what the hell's going on? But
Oh, that's so good.
yes, it is a very fun show. Mike's stamp of approval.
Well, I'm glad you've got me interested in at least a couple of them.
Well, good.
It's a very cute little comedy. I definitely recommend it. I think, Kevin, you ought to try it. I think you'd find it funny.
Okay, I'm more interested in the one about
Okinawa. Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one's
of
fun.
course.
Everybody should watch that. Just, for
Yeah.
a little difference.
Them giggles.
Let's see. What is that? Oh, so another thing I've been doing, I've been seriously jonesing for my dose of Marin. So I've been reading the My Dress Up Darling manga, and I've gotten to the last issue. I don't have access to the last issue that just came out last month. So I haven't read that one yet, but I've read everything else.
Hell yeah.
I hope they do, bring that over, adapt it. But from what I understand, the studio has a lot on their plate. So if they do, it won't come out till like 2028.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Damn.
Well, and then the other thing is, I think the series, the manga is coming to an end, right?
oh, it's already over. The last issue is already out.
Yeah. So part of the reason they produce anime is to promote the ongoing manga stuff. So
Yeah.
now that the manga's ended, there's a chance that we may just not get.
Yeah, I mean, so I've been reading a lot about how the production committees and how they work and how they're kind of like their influence on the industry is dwindling because streaming has really increased the fortunes of a lot of anime production companies to the point that some of them are, able to self-fund projects now, like Chainsaw Man, the studio that did Chainsaw Man. They took a big risk. They paid for the license for Chainsaw Man all themselves, and it paid off big time for them. So now they can, they have the capital and the recognition to pretty much do any project they want. Or normally, I guess to explain to everybody, normally how it works is, and traditionally how it works is if, say that there was a, manga that what they wanted to adapt, both people from the manga company and investors and maybe even some people from, an anime production company would form a production committee where they would raise capital for the production, and, they'd get all the money together. And then if they didn't already have an animation studio on board, they'd go to an animation studio and say, here's your budget, make this, whatever the terms are. Like, say they wanted 12 episodes or they wanted, 2 seasons. It just all depends what the committee felt would work. And so the animation production company then has to make it based on that budget. This is why we see sometimes anime that don't look that good, or, they were great, but then the last couple of episodes, the quality just dropped off a cliff. It's because they ran out of money. And generally they aren't able to raise more funds. Like, you can't just go back to the committee and ask for more money. Either it has to come out of your own pocket, which a lot of them do because, having a reputation of making a shitty product, can hurt you. It's also why a lot of animation studios would go bankrupt, is because then all of a sudden they're, hoping they can, take it out of future profits or, their war chest, of money they may already have, or even just taking out loans. So it's kind of a messy system, but it's kind of the way it's always been done. But with streaming being, big money because it's just you're getting money from, all over the world, maybe the streaming market in Japan and America, but then you have, all the other countries. So now you have money going directly to studios in some cases, and they can, fund their own projects.
Yeah.
Forgot what the point of that was. Oh yeah, because of
Yeah.
because of the third
That's
season.
no longer
so the third,
tied to a publishing schedule.
so for a third season, it may not make sense for the manga company unless they were doing, anthologies or something like that. But they could also be like, with Dress Up Darling, there's not quite a lot of like merchandising, aspects to it. Like even more of a shonen anime where you can have like, toys and things like that. There might be more impetus to do, a season even of the final bit of the manga just for, sell more toys, sell more, other things that might not be the books.
Yeah. Or maybe even a film to kind of wrap up. Because like it's not a super long manga.
No.
Like it's 120 something chapters, I think, maybe.
Yeah. It's like
so
like in compilations, it's the 15th volume is the last one. So yeah. And that's the other thought is, the other thing though is sometimes the movie versions have been doing really well. So maybe they could get a movie going of it because it's not much. Like there's really only one.
I'm trying to remember the first season ended with Confession. Yeah, so like that's the big thing, and I think that that play out in a movie would work out really well.
Yeah, the Confession didn't happen till midway through the last arc. Like I think the manga was through volume 13, and then volume 14 and 15 are the last arc.
Yeah,
something like that. But yeah, so that. Like, I don't know, Marin's the best girl. Like her positivity is frankly infectious.
Yeah.
It is weird though, because, in watching the anime and the subtitles, her like galness doesn't come through as much as it does. They definitely punched that up in the translation I was reading because she says, totes adorbs and things like that, which I don't remember much of that being. When she gets excited, she definitely gets more slangy and.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see what else. I haven't really played any games lately. Saw Project Hail Mary twice.
Oh man, I'm so glad we saw that.
That was a great movie. That's probably my favorite sci-fi movie, period.
I definitely have it up there with 2001, and that is pretty fucking high praise from me.
It is a different movie than 2001, so it's hard to compare them.
It's the difference between like 2001, or no, it's a difference between Star Trek the Motion Picture and Wrath of Khan. They're both pretty good movies, but for different reasons.
I'd say Hail Mary is a great sci-fi movie. 2001 is a great sci-fi film.
Okay, that's fair, but I didn't nearly cry at 2001, so let's say that.
Project Hail Mary is a better movie. 2001's a better film.
One could be playing in a museum on loop. The other one you want to sit there and watch with friends.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have you seen it, David?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm just glad that I suppose we don't have to do a spoiler alert for a movie that's been out this long. I'm glad the Rock character did not die because Holly wouldn't have forgiven.
Oh, if Rocky had died, I would have burned the goddamn theater down.
Rocky die question?
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I love Rocky. I want Rocky to be my friend.
I love Rocky, and I'll defend him with my life.
I am Rocky, not Rocky from movie.
It was a really cute movie, though. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
That orifice.
oh god, his eating.
Oh, yeah. I love that he's got a mouth cloaca.
Yeah,
No comment.
Not in a good way. I just mean I love that that's a thing that I can hate.
well, we call that a twofer.
A what?
A twofer.
Oh, gross.
2 for 1.
Yeah, and I haven't read the book yet. It's on my list of things to read, but just gleaning information as I have. The anatomy of Rocky's really interesting. It's got in the movie when I guess we're not spoiling or not worrying about spoilers. He after he was all messed up, he had shiny bits. Yeah, his people have mercury for blood and metal bones. So the way I've thought of it is it sounds weird for a living thing to have that, but we have rocks inside of our bodies, so it's not unheard of.
Yeah, that's why when you say check out the stones on that guy.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I mean, our structure is basically the same thing as coral.
That's fun to think about.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because cancer is just uncontrolled coral growth.
Would you not? Look. I don't want to piss off Mr. Paulson in the off chance that I get to do an animated Aaron Apprentice. I want him to voice Aloysius, okay?
No, that's fair.
Anywho, I guess I'm done.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of anime.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot of anime.
gosh, Mike.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa. Thank you for talking about that anime.
I love Annie Mae. She's my favorite.
Well, can we take a break?
I guess.
Yes. Get yourself some more cheese, you cheese-loving bastard.
No, I gotta piss real bad. I gotta make a pee break.
And then it becomes a cheese break.
Always.
Yes.
Mike?
Oh, and then we'll be right back after Kevin pees. Hey, man. What's got you off in your phone there?
Oh, just going through all the funny Mothman memes and supernatural shit posts I've been wanting to share. I just don't know where to put the posts yet.
Don't you know about the Supernatural Selection Discord?
We have a Discord?
Yeah, for years, dude. Where have you been?
Can people chat with the hosts and get previews of upcoming episodes and generally post funny shit as much as they want with other listeners?
I mean, if that's your bag. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do that, but there are even live streaming events for the shows there, too. You've been in a few. How do you not know this stuff?
It must have been my doppelganger. How do I get into the Discord?
It's easy. Just visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com. Now say that 3 times fast.
Well, that's perfect. Now I can share 3 terabytes of Hollow Earth memes. Get it? Terabytes.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Just don't do that. You should definitely not visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com to join the Discord. We don't want you there.
Too late. I'm already posting my alien abduction fan fiction with the general chat.
Join the hosts and listeners of Supernatural Selection on the official Discord. Just visit discord.supernaturalselectionpod.com.
I've got cheese and I'm recording.
Kevin's recording.
Cheese.
I'm the only one with no snack right now. What the fuck?
I don't have a snack.
Yeah, Mike's got rum.
I have a drink, but no snack.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I don't have a snack or a drink. What the fuck?
I also have gas, and let me tell you something, I'm paying for it. like
So-
that song by Brack. I'm sitting here in my own little cloud.
Wow. The gas cast. So we returned, unfortunately, for
Yeah.
better or worse, with Kevin's gas and cheese, and my drinking, and David's segment.
Yeah, and my lack of everything. Hi, everybody.
Mike, that was a good segue, by the way.
Yeah, no, it was good.
I'm
Alrighty.
not bad at everything.
Anyway, so yeah, we're getting to the end of the semester. Next week is my last week of like actively teaching, and then we have finals week, which is all virtual and stuff like that. So just a lot of grading coming up. But in the meantime, however, I've been wanting to get back into reading, just haven't made time for a book I picked up. I'm going to probably treat myself after finals week to that book. But I have been watching television,
Okay.
and because it's just easier to like lay down on the couch and watch something and then fall asleep, right? So I started a new show, which I am in love with so far. It's only 3 episodes right now.
Is this the
But,
one you've been talking about in the Discord?
Yes. So on Apple TV, there is Widow's Bay, and it is a horror comedy series.
You had me already.
Yes. Basically, it's kind of like if you combine John Carpenter's The Fog with like, the main character gives me Current the Frog energy, like trying to manage this crazy situation. But it's a horrific island. So
You've
basic
already
concept-
sold me. This is amazing.
Yes. Yeah, so basic concept, there is this island called Widow's Bay off the coast of New England. And the island's just fucking cursed, right? There's just weird shit going on. All the residents are aware of it. This new guy, he's the mayor. He ran uncontested because no one wants the job because clearly you got to manage the supernatural bullshit, right? But he's talking to like a New York Times travel writer in the first episode or whatever, and it's like, yeah, these people came to this untamed, abandoned island, and then the lady who runs the island museum's like, well, except for the teeth. Just
What?
yes, it's full of weird shit. There in the second episode, there's a bunch of board games. One of the board games is just called Teeth, and when he opens the box, there's just pliers in it.
What the Night Vale fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, so the lead is Matthew Rhys playing Tom Loftus. Now, I really like Matthew Rhys. Everything I've seen him in, I've really enjoyed. He was the recent Perry Mason.
Oh, okay. I really
yeah.
wanted to see that, actually.
It was really good.
I know it's
He
a
also-
prequel to the original.
Yeah, he was also he played grown-up Stanley in It Chapter 2.
That was a good movie. I don't care what anybody says. I like both
Yeah,
of
no,
them.
it was good. He was also the lead actor in that one Mr. Rogers movie they did with Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's one of those actors who, like, every time he shows up in something, I'm like, I'm sold. Because he's good. He's real good. And this is a show that's full of them. The duo lead here, it's 2 men, basically. You have Tom Loftus, who's the mayor, who's trying to update the town. And then you have Wick, played by Stephen Root, who is, like, the believer of the town's supernatural history and stuff like that. And he keeps... So, like, the minute the fog rolls in, he goes to the boathouse to, like, launch the siren that they had back in the 40s or whatever to, like, warn everybody to stay inside. Like, it's the believer and the skeptic, and shit's just getting too hard to explain. And it's about winning over the mayor and to understanding, like, what the fuck's going on here. But another actor who just shows up and stuff, and I absolutely love him, is Toby Huss. And he plays the reverend on the island. And, there's big things like, hey, we heard because Tom has a son.
Wait a minute.
And he's like, yeah.
Stephen Root, like Office Space Stephen Root.
Yes, or King of the Hill Stephen Root.
Or News Radio Stephen Root. Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
Stephen
plays
Root.
a New England. Yeah, he plays a New England townie who believes in all the lore and stuff, and is trying to shut down shit.
Sir, please, I can only be so erect.
Well, and then Toby Huss, that's Cotton Hill. He plays the
Oh
preacher.
yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those where he'll just show up in something. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. Like when I went and saw Maxine, he has a bit part as a CSI guy cleaning up a corpse off of a park, and like again, it's Toby Huss. The dude's fantastic. He's great. Um, but yeah, so there's a little thing with like, hey, we heard the church bell ring. My son probably was the one who rang the bell, and then the preacher goes like, that's impossible. He goes back to the church, and the bell is still chained up, so it can't move. That kind of stuff, right?
Huh.
It's a lot of. I compare it very favorably to one of my all-time favorite horror movies, which is The Changeling, because it can do really subtle, creepy stuff that I really appreciate. Where the curtains are drawn one moment, and then the next they're open again, and that sort of thing. Where it can do like the subtle stuff, and then it can go absolutely crazy. Like in the third episode, the mayor is being stalked by a sea hag, and the way the sea hag kills you is by sitting on your face.
What's she look like? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, not great. um, but it's really good. It's got a bunch of alt comedy guys that I like. Neil Casey, he was the bad guy in the 2016 Ghostbusters. He's also a writer. He's been in a lot of stuff I like. Tim Baltz is another one I like. He's been in a bunch of comedy stuff. But it's really good. We're only 3 episodes in right now. It's on Apple TV, and then the showrunner is a former writer for Parks and Recreation. So it's just a grab bag island of spookiness, and I just found out that one of my favorite horror directors is directing an episode this season, Ty West.
I know of Ty West.
Yeah, he did Pearl, Maxine, X, The Sacrament. He did The Innkeepers. Right. He did one of my all-time favorites, The House of the Devil. It's legitimately...
I want to see X and that general, those.
Yeah, that is a great trilogy. I really, really like it. If you get a chance, watch The House of the Devil. That's like one of my all-time favorites. Legitimately, it's just fantastic. Okay. But the fact that they got him to direct an episode, right? I'm just like, fuck yes, this is amazing. I heard an interview. They have like lore writers for the island in the writer's room. They've got comedy writers, they've got horror writers, and it's just like, oh, that's so cool that they're like really paying attention to like developing a lore for this island as well.
Yeah, instead of doing like, say, Battlestar Galactica, they have a plan. No, they don't. You have no plan.
Yeah, because there's already little bits that they've introduced, and we're kind of starting to see some stuff play out. Like, why are there like so many tunnels under the island? The inn that they rebuild for taking in travelers, because the mayor's whole thing is he wants people to come to the island for tourism, to bring it up to speed up to the 21st century. But the inn has so many weird fucking things going on there, including like a serial killer clown who was there once. It's so good.
I need to see this. I need to see this. It sounds like my cup of tea.
I think you would really, really enjoy it. It's got a lot of good lore. It's got some genuine little spooks, and it's just funny as shit. Like, oh god, I've every episode has me laughing like really hard at least one thing. So yeah, I totally approve of it. I give it my seal of approval. I think it's like Super Nat Pod certified, and we're only 3 episodes in, man.
Cool. I'm gonna check it out as soon as I can.
Yeah. Also finished up Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Absolutely fucking loved it.
I'm only like 3 episodes in, so I need to finish that.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but as because I grew up reading a lot of Daredevil as a kid.
I read some.
I used to read a lot of the Heroes for Hire kind of adjacent street level stuff. So, a lot of Daredevil. I used to read Power Man and Iron Fist and that sort of thing.
Right.
They're doing a good job of kind of like integrating all the old Defenders era stuff on Netflix. I'll just put it like that. But it's a great fucking season. I cannot wait to see what happens with season 3. Again, I fucking love Daredevil, man. So good. legitimately, I think one of the best things that's come out of like the Marvel Studios thing is Daredevil. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So mostly been watching that. I've tried some other stuff, but I'm not really ready to like evaluate it yet. Um, I do want to talk about something weird that's going on that I've just stumbled into today. So, do you gentlemen have a round one in your area?
I
No.
don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a link to this thing. It's a Japanese arcade chain, but I need to give you some context. So first, I'll show you like what the chain is like. There you go. And then I'll give you the update. But yeah, just take a moment, kind of like look through. Basically, a lot of claw games, a lot of collabs with different anime. They have like Japanese fast food.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, they got a
Huh.
lot of claw machines, bowling
Holy
lanes.
shit, that's Junji Ito stuff.
Yeah, the bowling lane. I guess they have like a deluxe VIP lane where the lane itself also has interactive elements that as your ball rolls over it,
Oh
it
wow.
adds stuff. Yeah. Oh, like they're cool as hell, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
we're not
we've got
lucky.
one.
We're not
Hmm?
lucky enough to have shit like this.
I
Yeah.
mean, they are expanding a lot. Like because we got one. Basically, it is a essentially next door to where I work. So what I've been doing is like on Wednesdays is my Dungeons and Dragons day. When I get off of work, I have time to kill, so I'll go to round one, put in like $20 on a card, and just sit there and play the Castlevania ball drop machine
Mike,
because I love. Yeah,
there's one in Cumberland,
Cumberland.
north of Atlanta.
Mm. Yeah,
yeah,
there's a lot
yeah.
of
So
stuff like this in Atlanta, but not here.
yeah, but so yeah, it's one of those like Japanese style, marble drop machines, right? But it's Castlevania themed.
You
I
mean
love the shit out of
pachinko?
it.
Yeah.
Not quite pachinko. It's because I don't know if it would count as pachinko. I don't know. It's just like those coin and card dropper games. If you've ever been to like an arcade that has those,
Oh, you mean like
but
the
it's
pusher
using
games?
yeah, but it uses the marbles.
Yeah.
And like it'll also drop cards, so cards and marbles will drop, and you can collect those cards and then redeem them for tickets or whatever. And I've just been collecting them, so I've got like 5 different Alucards, and once I have 7, I get a huge jackpot or whatever, right? But and then I'm just a big fan of Castlevania. So anyway, cool place, right?
Yeah. So
McCrane
nice,
Games,
nice third space.
yeah. And the claw games are super popular, but there's been a trend lately, and it's been on the Round One subreddit. So they swapped out a bunch of the claw machines with these machines that are no longer giving out like plushie, or well, not giving out, but they used to have like plushies and anime statues and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Um, Now they're giving away things like snacks, drinks, sponges, tissues, uh, wet wipes as prizes. I mean, I
Yes.
could send you these subreddits so you can take a
That's
look. And
odd.
There's one in
well,
Houston.
Well, and I kind of learned there's a reason for this, but you can see like the kind of discourse and like the things that people are upset about. Like you can see like some of the like the prizes. So it's like you go to this thing and it's like okay, here's Gatorade, right, as a prize. The thing is that these machines are designed to be specifically easier to win, which I guess it's a thing that's already going on in Japan as like a novelty thing. Just little
Like
like
the onions in this one.
yeah. Oh, that I think that's just a LARP. I think that's just
I don't know,
them
man.
fucking around.
I'd do a claw machine for some onions. Just saying.
Well, here's the exact changes they did to my round one where I go to. Right, I'll send you the link. But I guess the idea is that like they're trialing it here in the U.S. Like they're already doing it in Japan. But like it's supposedly easier to win these, so it's less of a gamble. I guess my guess is like psychologically, it's supposed to kind of get you into it. Like, hey, look, I won this like snack thing of ramen, or I won
Yeah,
this like Pocari Sweat.
I'm
Might as well
looking.
play some others.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Pringles
Yeah,
in
like
one.
it's the sponges and the tissue paper that threw me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but like the Pocari Sweat, the green tea, like shrimp chips, that sort of thing. Like no, if it was filled with like those Japanese snacks here in the U.S., I think that's kind of cool. I'd be down for that. But it seems like they're kind of replacing a ton of the machines in a really weird way, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
that's like conspiracy level stuff.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
It's weird, isn't it?
Once again, we are in a desert because, like,
It's everywhere around us,
yeah,
Mike.
2 states away, like Texas and
Georgia.
Kansas, Oklahoma, Ohio, yeah, Georgia and Florida, but not Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, or Tennessee. Which
Nope.
Tennessee, I'm
Like-
surprised it's not. I'd
Welcome
expect
to
at
the
least
Bible
in,
Belt.
I think y'all will get one eventually. Like they're expanding that
I don't
much, although
Dude,
if they're
Dude,
we haven't gotten an IKEA yet.
yeah, we don't have an IKEA.
We just got a Costco. Come on.
We just got a Costco. We just got a Bucky's.
Oh yeah, that's on the
Okay.
coast. That's not even here.
That's not even here.
Yeah.
You have to go to the coast where it's like another
Oh, man.
state.
well, I did link that Castlevania game. It's called Castlevania Marble of Souls. It's qualified as a marble pusher,
Yeah.
but like yeah, that's just my thing. Like on a Wednesday before I head out for D&D, I'll sit there and I'll like play the Castlevania thing and collect the cards to hopefully trade them in later. It's fun.
Huh.
It's fun as fuck. But yeah, no, it's just because I've been doing that as kind of like my Wednesday treat for myself. And just today seeing like, because when I went last time, they had actually pulled down a bunch of the machines and emptied them. And I was like, huh, what's going on here? And now I fucking know thanks to Reddit.
Sponges.
Yeah, no, it's the sponges and the tissue paper though that I'm like, no, why are we doing this? Like put in snacks or something. I don't know. Like this isn't a Dollar Tree. What's going on? I don't know. It's weird, but like generally fun place. I'm so thrown by what I have witnessed so far.
That's
And I will-
understandable.
And then I'll go next Wednesday to verify it myself. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like it's cool because I'll go there and like get Calpico or something like that and like play a game for a little bit. It's a fun time, and I wish y'all had one. So if you ever come to Southern California, we can go.
Look, I'm bummed because I was in Houston in October and I didn't know this was a thing. But then again, we did so much. Like
Yeah.
we were there for a Weird Al concert, and
Yeah.
we there is a what was it called? It was a barcade thing. It was a cider. It was the cidercade. It was basically you could buy hard ciders there, but it was it was a big arcade thing, and they had one of those like two of them, but the thing that had all the lights in the floor that had like different games.
Yeah.
Or like you step on some things, or don't step on things, or like they had a bunch of different game modes. That was pretty fun. Never done one of those before.
Yeah. So
I
so
forget-
this
I
is
don't know
like
what you
a
call
big
that.
chain.
Yeah.
But do you even have like an arcade in your town or
We don't have
next
an
to Albert?
arcade in the state at the moment, from what I understand.
I mean, we have
Damn.
places that have arcade games, but not like
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have anything remotely like an arcade.
we have one mini golf place left. We used to have a bunch of them, but
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm fucking spoiled for choice out here because there's a new there's a new place that went in called Arcade Monsters in a town nearby, and it's part of a growing little it's a smaller chain, but it's growing, and that place looks sick as hell. So like I'm gonna try to head up there sometime, but yeah.
if I like won the lottery or something, that's one of the things I would do is open some kind of like thing like that. I don't know exactly what it would be, but either barcade or arcade or something.
Yeah.
multi.
No, I like it. It's a great thing to do if you got like
We ain't got a Dave and
30
Buster's.
minutes.
Yeah, we don't even have a Dave and Buster's.
Oh man, that sucks, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
Look,
seriously, we got nothing here.
look, Mississippi is like the anus of the United States. It is kind of
you
the
think if
last in
someone-
everything.
Like, do you think if someone took the risk and opened up an arcade in at least a decently large town, it would do okay?
Yeah,
No.
like I think it would. I think we have, the problem is that I don't know. I don't think it could be just an arcade. Maybe
Well, it's like
Well,
we
I mean,
can't
a
even keep a
barcade
comic
or
shop
whatever.
anymore, so.
we have comic shops.
No, we have a comic shop that sells trading cards mostly.
Well, yeah, but still, nothing can be just one thing anymore. That's kind of
Yeah.
one of the problems. But the bowling alley I go to has some arcade games. There, mostly it has like claw machines and ticket machines. But
Yeah. Well, tell you what we do. We buy a semi truck. We fill it with arcade machines, ice cream, comic books, and weed. And we travel the country. Wouldn't that be the life, man? And then we also investigate haunted places.
There you go. Now I'm in.
traveling arcade by day, haunted, ghost hunters by night.
Ghost Agency. Yeah. Oh man, that would be the dream, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we just need a mystery machine when you get down to it.
Well, then we also need enough to broadcast a decent radio signal as well.
No, we just upload, we keep doing the podcast.
Yeah, let's just fucking do a caravan, man. One semi for the arcade machines, an ice cream truck for the weed and the ice cream, and then a bookmobile for the comics. There we go. If only. But yeah, so yeah, it just again, that's kind of a weird thing that I got to present to you because it's a neat thing, but it's like, what the hell is all this? And there's something very startling about seeing one of those machines and just seeing like sponges as prices. Yeah. It feels dystopian a little bit.
Understandable.
What next? Like a little mini travel bottle of Windex.
Right.
Some
so,
individual Tide Pods.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that goes with the snacks too.
Yeah.
So another thing is like I like my little YouTube routines. So for the past couple of years, I've been kind of following season by season this thing called Project Camp. I've mentioned it on the show before. The people who bought some land in Portugal, and they've been kind of like homesteading it and like updating stuff and like rebuilding and clearing land. They got their new season back, and I'm very excited to start off my Monday morning with that because I've been missing that. Where it's like, hey, Monday morning, as soon as I wake up, watch the episode, then head off to work. That sounds good to me. So that helps. Yeah. I really miss that because like one of the other things I was watching was Project Dust-Ups, which was this guy who bought like some really isolated desert and he's trying to turn it into a desert forest.
Yeah, you told us about that. I remember that.
Yeah, and he's very consistent, but lately it hasn't been very consistent, and I kind of miss having that as well. So it's nice that at least with Project Camp, I know that like every week they have a new episode on Monday. Really, really like it. Like you were talking about the cozy apartment thing.
Yeah.
For me, it's just these people who are living in these like little trailers, tents, or these reformatted ruins. They find ruins on the land and rebuild them, right? And you get to see all their little experiments, and it's just very cozy.
Right.
It's very, very cozy. So just very happy about that. And then I guess we should talk about the big onion in the room.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, InfoWars.
In Info Wars?
Yes,
like
war on information.
Info?
Yeah.
I mean,
like a knowledge fight? No,
a knowledge fight? Yeah. It's a shame that podcast is coming to an end, though. But
Yeah.
yeah,
They might. I mean, I've listened to it a bit. Like I haven't listened to it lately, but it's been one
Yeah.
of my falling asleep podcasts. Like if I
yeah,
have trouble sleeping, I could put it on because it's mildly entertaining, but not enough to keep me engaged at times. Sounds kind of
yeah.
bad,
No,
but
no.
but
It's one of those like cozy rest
yeah,
podcasts.
but ever since the last year or so, for some reason listening to it like made my blood pressure rise, so I couldn't really listen to it lately.
And
But yeah, no, I guess they must have just been kind of tired because I think they could have kept going, but maybe
well,
they're just done. They were like, we
well, and
mind all we can, we feel like we can, or something. I don't know.
Well, and I also think like the big update with the Onion acquiring
Yeah.
Infowars,
Well,
I think that has a huge component of that.
yeah, but they've been covering whatever his current show is. Like he hasn't been
Yeah,
Alex Jones Infowars in what 2 years now. So
yeah,
they've been just covering whatever podcast he's been doing. I can't remember what it's called now.
yeah.
But yeah,
But hey, so the Onion finally got a hold of Infowars, which has been a long time coming. But
Yep.
what makes it very exciting for me as an on cinema head is
You
that
fucking
fucking
nerd.
Tim Heidecker is now the creative director for Infowars, which is the best thing possible. I am just so fucking overjoyed because like I've been following him on Office Hours, I've been watching on cinema, I've been watching Tim and Eric and that sort of thing. Him doing the whole Alex Jones thing is just wonderful.
David,
I'm so happy.
I feel like you're like one of 3 people that would love it if Tom Goes to the Mayor came back.
Absolutely, Tom Goes to the Mayor was fantastic. Um, but no, it's really cool. I got to see his like little video announcement they posted on YouTube of him doing the character. They had the call in from Alex Jones in air quotes, um, and then the whole scheme of like turn your piss to gold, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fun.
well, that whole bit is just pure DJ Doug Pound from Office Hours. One of Tim's co-hosts for the show does all these fake ads and jingles and graphics for their like fake advertisements they do on the show, and it's like, yeah, no, that seems like a Doug thing. But it's a very exciting era, and I know he said it's not going to cross over into on cinema, but that's kind of already happened with Alex Jones actually like thinking that mugshot of
On
Tim is
cinema's
real.
real, yeah. He's a pedophile. This is real.
Child clones.
This is real. God, what's that thing called again? This is real mugshot we've got here. He's a pedophile.
Yeah, that's so funny. So I'm overjoyed by all of this. Just it feels good to have like the good guys win. Like it
Yeah.
really does. Fuck Alex Jones. That's basically what I'm trying to get to here.
Yep.
So-
No, I'm with you on that one for sure.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of it. I'm dreading the next 2 weeks of intensive grading, but I've got some shows to entertain me. I'm still watching my vending machine anime.
yeah,
Continues to be peak. Continues to be peak.
Need to watch the current season of that. I hadn't.
I don't understand how that anime can be so good with such a strange concept, but I'm all in. I Was Reincarnated as a Slime is doing their 4th season.
Yeah, I saw
and
that's
it was
coming up soon.
yeah, and it's an extra large order too. I think it's like 40 episodes.
Oh wow!
Which is crazy. And I know they just had a movie come out, and I was hoping to see it, but I don't think it's playing near me. But yeah, it's nice because I think among all the like isekai shows, I think Slime, I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, is one of the better ones. I think it's one of the older ones, but I also think it's like one of the best ones
Yeah,
that I've seen.
yeah.
So
I think the only thing I didn't watch, I kind of fell off watching the like Slime Diaries.
Yeah, I think
Which
I watched them, but I don't remember them.
they're very slice of lifey and just kind of more laid back. So it makes sense that that'd
Yeah.
be kind of a I don't know, not as quite as engaging.
Yeah, well, with me, like when it comes to the slime stuff, it's either like the meeting stuff that I really enjoy, where like the characters are sitting around a table talking about country dynamics and policies and like urban infrastructure for 20 minutes, or it's when there is like a massacre where Rinru has to destroy an entire army to ascend, right? So it's
Yeah.
either extreme cases of death or it's infrastructure meetings, and that's like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
peak, man, I love it. Uh,
Oh,
but
you nerds.
yeah, but yeah, I mean that's about all I have. Yeah.
Alrighty then. So it's been so long. I'm hazy on the details. Do I just move into the game then?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to let's see here. I should get something for scores, and I should get the thing ready. All right. So what we're going to be playing is True False Challenge from Snopes.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to have David and Kevin.
Hi.
And I'm going to ask you, so I'll go like back and forth. So, cause I just first one, I'll do David first, then Kevin, then I'll do Kevin first, then David, in case your answers influence each other.
Okay.
So the first one from Snopes, True False Challenge, is the claim Walmart is offering a free $50 anniversary coupon to social media users who fill out an online survey. True or false, David?
It sounds pretty normal,
Yeah.
but I think $50 is too much. I'm gonna say false.
All right, Kevin.
I am also going to say false just because I don't think Walmart would give money.
Correct. It is a scam.
Mm. I can see them doing like a $10 thing. I think
Yeah.
if they were to do it like $10, like, hey,
Look, it's Walmart. The actual like thing would be like a can of great value green beans or something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though,
Punch
great
to the
value is
dick.
great value. Solid stuff.
Sure. Next claim. A photo circulating online in early 2025 authentically showed Taylor Swift giving a Nazi salute at a concert performance. Kevin.
Gonna go with false because I can't imagine Taylor Swift would actually do that.
Yes. Your answer is recorded. David.
Well, haters are gonna hate, but she's not a hater. I'm gonna say false.
Yeah, of course. That was easy. I thought these would be more challenging. Maybe we'll get to some. All right. On April 30th, 2025, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi stated fentanyl seizures in the first 100 days of President Donald Trump's second term have, quote, saved 258 million lives. David.
So the true or false is not whether or not they've
It's
achieved that. It's just that
that.
she claimed it. I'm gonna say true.
Kevin.
Also true.
You're both once again correct. This is going to be a tied game apparently.
I don't know. We might get something here in a minute.
Claim. Melania Trump had copied her statement regarding her husband's offensive statements about women from Hillary Clinton, October 2016.
Wait.
The claim is that Melania Trump copied her statement regarding her husband's offensive statements about women from Hillary Clinton.
Huh. Who's going first?
I believe it's Kevin.
I thought I just went first.
No, you didn't. You went second.
I'm gonna say false.
David.
Well, I know that she's plagiarized before,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think in this case this happened. So I'm going to say false.
Both say false. Oh, damn it. It's making me give my email. I don't want to give you my email.
Riveting radio.
I know. Damn it. I thought I could just keep doing this, but it's requiring me to log in, and I don't have a login.
Goddamn.
Well, my game sucks. It was sucking anyway. This was pretty terrible, I have to say.
True or false? Can the game be improved?
False.
False. It happens, Mike. How many times have I had an article on SuperNet and been like, all right, so my first article is behind a paywall.
All right, well, we will disregard those because they were tied anyway. All right, I want somebody to pick a category: animals, science, human body, geography, food and drink, sports, history, holidays, miscellaneous. We'll go with miscellaneous. No choosing.
Nobody choose.
Yeah.
I give you the choice of not having a choice.
All right, so the hashtag and or pound sign is called an octothrope. True or false? David.
True.
Kevin.
False.
David gets a point. It is
Woo!
true.
Hey.
Telephone engineers coined the term octothrope in the 1960s when the symbol was added to push-button phones.
The other useless word that I know is thagomizer.
I know Thagomizer.
All right, Kevin, true or false? Q is the only letter that does not appear in any U.S. state name.
Q. U.S. state name, correct?
Yes, U.S. state
Quebec would not
No,
be.
correct. That's a city anyway, but you know.
Great fishing in Quebec.
Fucking Quebecies.
Is Quebec a province too?
It's a province.
Okay.
I'm gonna say true.
David.
I'm going to say true.
Wrong. False. Several letters do not appear in state names, including B, J, Q, X, and Z.
Oh, it's one of those. Fuck off.
Hey, it
fuck
said
that
Q is the
question.
only letter, but it's not.
God damn.
All right, true or false?
I'm still winning.
That's fascism.
True or false? A group of cats is called a clouder. I think Kevin went first that time, right?
Yes.
David.
That is true.
Kevin.
A clouder?
A clouder.
True.
Correct. Another lesser known term is a glaring, especially when the cats appear unfriendly.
Because that's what they're
That's
doing.
cute.
Yeah. True or false?
You have a murder of crows. You have what is it? Something like a prolifery or a pandemonium of parrots.
Really?
Yeah. There's all sorts of fun little names like that.
Of course you would know those terms.
And then you have a judgmental bunch of prick cats.
True or false? The color orange was named after the fruit.
Okay, that is a question I've seen multiple answers for.
Kevin.
Wait. Okay, which way was it again? Repeat it.
The color orange was named after the fruit.
False.
David.
I'm gonna say false.
True.
Oh,
Before the fruit reached Europe, the color was often described as yellow-red. The English word orange comes from the Sanskrit word Naranja.
Huh.
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 Neat.
True or false? Fortune cookies were invented in China. David.
False.
Kevin.
Oh, definitely false.
Yes, that's pretty.
I'm pretty sure that was invented in like San Francisco or something.
Fortune cookies were invented in the United States, most likely in California in the early 20th century.
There you go.
Yeah. I know that because I watched that show, the Food That Made America.
True or false? It is possible to fold a piece of paper in half more than 7 times. Kevin? Kevin.
More than 7 times?
Yes.
That's a tough one. Because, like, that could be a trick question. It could be like, you know what? Yes. I'm going to say it's true.
David.
I'm going to say true.
With the large enough sheet of paper, people have successfully folded paper more than 12 times.
There you go.
True or false? The dot over a lowercase I or J has a name. David.
I'm going to say true.
Kevin.
Definitely true.
Yeah, kind of obvious. Can anyone, for an extra point, can anyone tell me what it is?
Oh, I keep thinking umlaut, but that's something different.
Yeah, that's the 2 dots.
I'm going to call it the Jimmy.
Hey,
The Herbe.
the dot is called a tittle, a term used in typography and linguistics.
That's cute.
Is it really?
Yeah, don't forget the tittle on the I or the J.
I thought that's what Jared Fogle did and ended up in jail for.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's see.
Speaking of cancer,
Let's go
Deserve
with
it. Wait,
3
does he
more.
have it or does he just deserve it?
he deserves it. Sorry.
Let's go with 3 more questions to round this out. David's still
Okay.
in the lead by 1 point.
Lock the fuck in, Kevin. Come on.
Hey, eat me a fuzzy marshmallow.
True or false? The voices of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse were married in real life. Who went first last time? I'm bad at remembering this.
David.
So Kevin.
Yeah, true. I know that for a fact.
Shouldn't have said that, don't I?
Shit. I could be lying, though.
No.
I'm going to say false.
You're going to say false?
Yeah, just so it gets more interesting. We have tie-breaking.
So no, it is
question.
true. Wayne Allwine, who
And
first.
Rusey Taylor.
Yeah, well, Kevin. I should have known Kevin would get that
Of
one.
course. I was,
Yeah.
I mean.
Uh-huh. You're on the board.
Huh? Suck my dick, Minnie.
Whoa.
Hey, they were married. It's okay.
True or false? Dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT. David. Yes.
False.
Kevin.
Dreamt?
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't know. What did you say, David?
Should I tell him?
Whatever you want to do.
He said,
You don't know. Fuck you.
wow. Okay.
Kevin. True or false? Dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT.
True.
The answer is true. Ooh. It is the only common English word that ends with the letters MT. The only words I can think of that also end a similar sound have a P in there. Like preempt, and I couldn't think of any others. Other than
Unkempt.
preempt. Unkempt. No, that is MT. Unkempt, right? No, that's
No, that's
a P.
MPT.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
True or false? Kevin, a jiffy is an actual unit of time.
Can I go with false just because I don't want to believe it?
All right. David?
I'm going to say true because I'm whimsical tonight.
Well,
Are
the
you?
answer is true. In physics, a jiffy is the time it takes light to travel 1 centimeter, about 33.4 picoseconds.
Start living
Wow.
whimsically, Kevin.
Yeah.
Eat my whimsy, fool.
Oh my God.
I said 3 things, but now we're tied up, so I guess we could keep going until we get a tiebreaker. True or false? The word robot comes from a Czech word meaning forced labor. David.
Not sure if it's Czech, but I'm going to say yes, true.
Kevin.
False.
No, it's actually true. The word comes from the Czech robota, meaning forced labor, and was popularized by playwright Karel Čapek in the 1920s play RUR.
Don't you remember that comic strip I did, Kevin, where Green is like, I'm not your slave? And it's funny because he's a robot.
Yeah, but I thought that was because he was a robot.
Yeah, the word robota essentially means slave.
Forced
Well,
labor. Slave.
goddamn. Okay.
Yeah. What do slaves do, Mike?
Labor.
Forced labor.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
So David wins.
Aha.
Yay.
Congratulations.
I promise to be humble, and mindful of my success. And Kevin, I said some harsh words to you, like "fuck you,"
Yeah.
and I want to take that back.
Do you
Because you're
really?
my friend.
Well,
You're my
thank you.
friend, and I want you to live in whimsy too. Let's all be fucking whimsical now, can we?
All right,
Tonight,
but I'm gonna tell Kevin that you lost and suck David's dick, you fucker.
Give me balls to
Whimsy.
tug, you dead fucker.
Whimsically suck his dick. Anyway,
kid fucker.
I guess we're done here. We're tired and getting loopy. I guess we should get out of this distraction hole and, I don't know, go to bed. That's what a sane person would do. That's not what
Yep.
I'm doing. Probably gonna watch some more anime. What do I have on the clock for tonight?
I don't know, but it's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, but you know me. I actually am not in a show. I need to find a new show to watch, I guess.
Huh.
I did watch a couple episodes of one, but I don't know if I can continue it.
Huh, really?
Did you do Sentence to Be a Hero yet?
No, that's on my list.
Well, why don't you start that one?
I'll start that one. You want to know what the name
There
of the
you
one I watched a couple episodes of?
Yeah.
Gushing Over Magical Girls.
Oh, that one.
That one,
Yeah.
that's a watch alone show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. The short version is the main character is basically becomes a villain in a magical girl world, and she's a bit sadomasochistic.
Yeah, it's a BDS themed magical girl thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she ties up the magical girls and tickles them and does other things to them,
Shit.
Yeah.
and slowly learns that she really likes doing it. So,
It's a journey of self-discovery.
yes,
Be who you are.
and
That's our positive.
all I'm gonna say is I think one of the magical girls seem to be kind of into it
Mhm.
so far. So well, I don't know, but yeah, that I maybe I'll finish it and I'll give a review on it. It is. I didn't expect. Look, I had seen the title and I thought it would be a little risque. I didn't expect it to be. I mean, it has some nudity. Yes.
Yes. Kevin, you should watch the All Guys Mixer anime. It's very cozy, very
Watch that
laugh out
and
loud.
do watch the
Okinawa.
Okinawa, but also
Yeah.
watch the All Guys Mixer. It is fun.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're out of here. We're out of the hole, and we're gonna go do our own things like sleep. You guys at home, go to sleep too. Whatever you're doing, just go to sleep. You need
If
more
you're
sleep.
driving, go to sleep.
You need more sleep. admit it to yourself. You need more sleep. Just take a nap. You're on the clock. The boss isn't going to care. Trust me. They'll like be like that. So and so is doing a good job of self-care by taking a nap and stealing my time. They deserve it.
I don't know that that's going to happen.
So do we have any
Just
others?
gotta believe.
Yeah. Any other things we need to do at the end here?
Um,
I'm missing something. Any shout outs?
No, I feel like it covers everything. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think you got it, Mike.
Shout outs, plugs, gaps to be filled. All right.
No.
Well, we're done. And Kevin already had the positive affirmation, which is you will be warm again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe in a baddie's thighs, but hey.
Oh.
Damn, Mike.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Later.